everybody, and welcome to another episode of Too Deaf to Us Pod with me, Tova Lee.
And me, Michael Lee.
I noticed that I always do the intro now.
Yes.
It's like my thing.
Is this the Christmas show?
This is the Christmas special!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. Wherever you are around the world, whether you celebrate it or not, have a wonderful time. You must be sick of the size of your own house and flat because we've basically been there all year. But hopefully you can see some family and friends at some stage. Have a wonderful, wonderful time.
I feel like people who never celebrate Christmas are celebrating Christmas this year. It's like the some sort of light at the end of the tunnel, you know, just some sort of like festivity. Mm-hmm. I know for me personally, I started celebrating Christmas in September. Like I've been slowly accumulating.
You're celebrating anything.
I mean, that's
no
true.
No matter what country, what religion, you've been doing
anything that has food.
Yeah.
I'm there.
We had a whole week of Somali festivals, basically sort of celebrating anything.
Yeah, I don't discriminate. Like anything that has a good platter of cheeses, I'm there.
True, right.
Yes, so I'm excited. This is our Christmas special and our last episode for the season.
Oh.
Yes. Do you like my hat, by the way?
It's a bit... What was that? What was at the end there?
There was a bubble. Yeah, it used to light up.
Oh, that was my thing. Oh,
it was one of your joke things. Speaking of jokes.
Oh, yes.
Did you see what I did there?
Well, yeah, apparently, yes. Again, in the papers you get all these things, you know, how to save money at Christmas, how to do that, blah, blah, blah. So one thing I've been reading about is make your own Christmas crackers.
Oh.
Well, that was your reaction. Oh, but isn't that a nice thing to do?
Maybe.
Get the kids to be sitting there.
Oh, anyway. God, no. So, anything that involves the kids is not sounding nice to me at all. I'm sorry. No.
For those of you that do or are considering making your own Christmas crackers, here's some jokes for the Christmas crackers.
Go on,
are you ready?
Let's hear.
What do you do if you cross... Well, start again. What do you do if you cross Santa with a duck?
I don't know. What?
A Christmas cracker.
I don't get it.
Oh my God.
I feel like one of our kids, when we tell them a joke, our eldest, and she'll laugh, she goes, ah! I don't get it.
Who hides in the bakery at Christmas?
Where is that? I don't know. Who?
I'm asking you.
Oh, who?
A mince spy. A mince spy?
Ah,
that's quite good.
What do snowmen have for breakfast?
I don't know.
Snowflakes.
Oh, very good. Oh
is
my
that
God.
right?
So these are awful, aren't they? Why was the snowman looking through the carrots?
Why?
He was picking his nose.
Ah. How do snowmen
this is the level of the
get around?
This podcast is an hour of these.
I don't know what
that means. I'm joking. That's it. Well, do one more.
Okay, you do one. Wait, I'll do one. What do monkeys sing at Christmas?
Go on.
Jungle bells.
Oh my God.
Wait, but just so you know, I just want you to know that Christmas crackers is not like an international tradition.
Isn't it?
No. I don't think in America anybody knows what a Christmas cracker is.
Really?
Tell me if I'm wrong, guys. No, I think it's British.
Is it?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
So I don't know. Wait, I want to hear from people, right? But basically in England, and I've never heard of it before, but obviously I'm from Israel. We never celebrated
Can
Christmas.
I buy them this year, by the way?
Why?
Let me get them this year.
Why? I buy great ones.
Look.
I buy ones from M&S. They're the really posh ones.
Look, can I just say, I've been doing...
How rude.
I remember the last 47, 8 years of Christmas.
Yeah.
The crackers you get in all the supermarkets are the same.
Yeah.
You get the little tape measure, the money clip. It's all the same. Can I go and get something a bit different?
No. If it's going to be really stupid, then no. What is it? From where?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided, but let me be in charge of getting the Christmas crackers.
Can you show it to me first?
I'm not going to open them up individually.
No, but I want to see the packet. I want to see what type of Christmas.
Why? They're going to make a bang. There'll be a joke.
Okay, whatever. Fine. So you get the Christmas.
Everyone out there, you heard. She said yes, fine. This shows my proof. So, download this one. Keep it. Keep this in your phone.
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh God.
There we go.
I don't know how it works in your house, but there are like certain areas that I just say to Mike, do not get involved. Like, don't get involved when it has to do, for example, Christmas meal, dinner. He suddenly will come around. He's like, so, da-da-da. And I'm like, looking at him, what are you doing? Like, you're not cooking. I'm sorry. If you're not cooking, then you do not have a say in what's going to happen.
Well, I'd like to add my flourish.
Your flourish. You could, but you said you would actually bake this year. You said with the kids that you would attempt making.
No,
yes, you did. The kids wanted you to do baking dad, but without the baking dad, baking.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they
Right.
wanted a Christmas pie or a Christmas cake.
Oh yeah, we talked about maybe
Yes,
doing a
yes.
Christmas pudding.
You see?
But I'm the only one who likes Christmas pudding.
So you can have it. You eat it. You make it.
God,
You
I'll
eat it.
look into a Christmas pudding.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Anyway, back to the Christmas crackers. For those of you who
Yeah.
do not know what
Yeah,
they are,
sorry.
they're basically these little, I don't know, the paper
with a snappy bit
thing.
of gunpowder. Goes snap.
So you pull them. It's like
Yeah.
a tradition, and you
Everyone
get
knows
two people.
this.
No, and you pull them, and then it pops, and then there's like gifts inside and
Gives
stupid
aside
jokes.
a hat and a party hat.
I want to know if people, yeah, and you've never seen an American movie, and let's face it, I know Christmas from American movies ever, sitting around the table with the stupid Christmas hats. You only see it in British movies. There you go. That's my proof. The movies. Yeah. But that's actually funny because Christmas traditions are very different in different countries. Did you know that there are some people, like for example in Romania, but also in other countries, not just they eat bear. No, that's not what I wanted to say.
You should reference that.
Wait,
somewhere.
no.
You mentioned that story.
That's not what I want to say. What I want to say is they only put up their tree on Christmas Eve.
Oh really?
Yes. And then because they celebrate Christmas longer. Christmas is celebrated into January somehow. Like I can't remember exactly.
I've only spent one Christmas day away from home, and that's when I was on holiday in South America.
And you didn't like it, did you?
No, it was very weird. I think I was in Argentina, and I think from memory, obviously New Year's Eve is big, Christmas Eve is big, Christmas Day they don't do anything.
Wow.
And I was on a beach, very nice it was, in Uruguay, lovely beach, Punta del Este, something like that, and I was looking around, I thought, what's supposed to be going on? Nothing.
Yeah.
I was like, people thought I was crazy to be dressed as Santa Claus in 30 degrees blind heat, wandering around, trying to empty my sack. They're very, very strange, very strange.
And also, even in terms of what people eat, it's not universal. Like the whole turkey thing. In America, people eat turkey in Thanksgiving. Yeah.
So what do they eat on Christmas Day?
I think they have pork. I'm not sure what they have. What do you have? No, why would I know?
You must know.
I don't know. But I think they have ham, potentially ham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or some other meat. I'm not sure. But turkey is very
Don't do
British.
turkey. Oh,
No,
how
because they
funny.
do the turkey on Thanksgiving, which is literally a
I know
month
they
earlier.
don't have Boxing Day, do they?
No, and also Boxing Day. What is it?
Boxing Day was traditionally, I think it's the Feast of St. Stephen. Good King Wenceslas looked out on the Feast of Stephen. And Boxing Day was traditionally the day when you gave presents. So in Victorian times, Boxing Day, boxes of presents were given on Boxing Day.
Oh.
People didn't do presents on Christmas Day. It was Boxing Day.
And now it's just like a big fest for
Now
brands.
it's just
you got the Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas, then you got your Boxing Day, all the sales start, right?
Boxing Day, let's be honest, is massive hangover day.
That's true.
And what I used to love, and football's slowly coming back, Boxing Day, I used to love going to football on Boxing Day. Hungover, straight to the game. We don't have a game this Boxing Day.
I just want to say that one of the things I like about Christmas Day is that it is the only day of the year that I'm quite happy to have alcohol first thing in the morning. Like I will have a coffee with a splash of Bailey's in there.
But obviously growing up in Israel.
Yes.
No, but your mum's Irish. Did you do Christmas? Wait a minute. So you never did Christmas Day on
Never.
Israel? You're kidding
But
me.
why would I?
Because your mum's Irish.
I'm Jewish.
Yeah, but your mum's Irish.
Yeah, but she's Irish, ex-Catholic
That's
who
not
converted
traditional
to
thing
be
that she
Jewish.
used to do.
She wasn't going to do.
So when she moved to Israel, she stopped doing it.
Can you imagine my father with my mom just like Christmas Day?
You turn around and go,
Singing
"Look, we've always
Christmas
done
song."
Christmas. I'd like to
No.
continue that tradition.
No, I almost like
No?
what I wouldn't give to sort of go back in time in a time machine to go and see my mom's Christmases in Ireland because she used to tell us stories about.
Carnage.
Yeah, first of all, she's one of 8, and it's like a real kind of Irish sort of family somewhere, and they didn't have money, they were very poor, and
What she
used to get for Christmas Day. Listen to this, guys. This was her treat: an orange. A single orange was her
Because
gift.
that was an exotic fruit.
It was an exotic fruit, and they didn't have that all year round. When I think about my kids, when I show up at the school pickup with a susuma that I bought from Waitrose,
They'll ask, is it organic?
they're so annoyed with me.
Yeah,
they think that I'm the worst mother on the planet
Yeah.
to give them a susuma. So so that's how times have changed.
So sorry.
No, Christmas. And the 24th, 25th in Israel is
very
nothing.
interested.
There's nothing.
What was your memory of your first Christmas Day? Was it when you moved to the UK with
Yes.
friends?
So I was living in the flat by
Yeah.
myself, central London. I had some friends, and I think that was the
And
first
they
time I
weren't doing
bought.
Christmas
No,
stuff?
because a lot of my friends were like me. They were not from here, so they were
Right.
like from Poland or from Sweden, different countries. Like a lot of
Right.
people who
And there
came
was-
here for work.
Right.
So nobody had their family around them, and I just bought one year a tiny little horrible kind of Christmas tree plasticky thing that already had the decorations on it.
Wow,
You just like
amazing.
pop it out of the box.
Great.
And it was tiny. It was like a table level, and that was it. Just put it up in
Did
the
you buy
flat.
turkey?
No, it didn't do anything. And I remember
I'm
it
shocked
took
at
me a
this.
few
Shocked.
years to realize that Christmas here in England and in London specifically, and definitely central London, because that's where I was living, was empty, was
Yeah,
dead.
but there's no one there.
Because you
See?
kind of think as somebody from outside, Christmas is
Yeah,
going to be
yeah,
so
yeah.
buzzing. But I was walking around like the central London, Regents
Oh,
or wherever,
that's
and like
sad.
everything was shut and everything was, I was a bit like, where is everybody?
how awful.
Yes, I know.
So what was your first Christmas day with turkey and stuff?
With
Well,
you.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Was it with my family?
So funny. It was good. I
never
love how
knew
we're
this.
literally having a real kind of just conversation, realizing that there's
So we
still
started.
part of ours that we don't know about.
So
It's
we
amazing.
started courting in 2006.
Nobody
But then I
says
don't. I
courting.
do. But then I went away after Christmas. So maybe it was Christmas 2006 or maybe 2007.
I don't remember.
That you had your first traditional. And I say traditional. I'm a Jew.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just in it for the food.
Yeah.
I mean.
But
you
I
know,
really have embraced it, haven't I?
Oh, you've gone way
I've
over the top.
embraced it. Like
Yeah.
all the holidays that I didn't have growing up, like Halloween, we didn't have Halloween back in Israel. It's funny because we live in an area that there are quite a lot of Jewish people and Israeli people. And we always laugh that on Halloween when we go trick-or-treating, we didn't this year, but like generally when we 90% of the people out like really hardcore trick-or-treating are Israeli people because they just we never had it. So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh my
yeah.
God, this is amazing,
Yeah.
It's quite funny,
Yeah, how funny.
So yeah. So Christmas. So I don't know. Okay. There's another tradition that we started a few years ago that lots of people do, and it's not a religious thing. It's just a thing, and that is Christmas Eve traditions. So a lot of people do the same thing Christmas Eve. Some people do a party. Some people with young kids just do a sort of like Christmas family, get the popcorn out, give maybe new pajamas or new slippers, for Christmas and sort of do that kind of family, really nice Christmas Eve. So now the debate is, what is the ultimate Christmas Eve movie?
Well, there's only one.
Is there?
Elf.
Is it?
Oh, it's got to be Elf, surely.
So that is the best Christmas
Well, I
movie in your
I wouldn't
opinion?
say that. I
Okay.
wouldn't say that. Look, I'm sure many people out there love that It's a Wonderful Life, but we've got young kids.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they would enjoy it a bit now, but it's black and white. They won't get it. It's a Wonderful Life is still probably the ultimate Christmas movie, but for a family film, it's got to be Elf. Surely it's Elf.
We're gonna watch Elf on Christmas Eve.
Always.
That's our film.
Yeah.
But there's lots of other good ones. I know a lot of people watch Home Alone.
Yeah,
Lots of
okay.
people love the Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, we watched the Christmas Chronicles
1 and 2.
1 and 2. 2 was great.
It's all right, yeah.
Yeah, some people said they didn't like it, but I thought it was good. So
Mm-hmm.
there's lots of great Christmas. One of my favorite movies of all time, and actually a film I've been watching on repeat recently.
Oh, no, not watching that again.
Is The Holiday.
Oh, my God.
Not so much for children, but
I don't know if anyone listened to last week's show. We were talking about
me having a nervous
Tova's
breakdown.
mental well-being.
Yes.
And the fact she was wearing a different hat. Well, she didn't wear it for the show last week, but she went through a phase of wearing this
Gives me
bobble hat.
comfort.
While she was wearing this bobble hat 24 hours a day, watching TV in bed, she watched one film back to back for 3 days. That
Yeah.
was The Holiday
Yeah.
with Cameron Diaz,
yeah.
Jude Law,
Yeah.
Kate Winslet, and Jack Black.
Yeah.
Which is a very pleasant rom-com. It's not up there with How I Met Sally, no way. But it's a nice film. I give it 3 stars. Obsessed with it. Obsessed.
3 stars. God, you're harsh. No, I would agree. I would say I would give it to 3.5 stars. But the thing is, Harry Met Sally, amazing, and 4 Weddings and a Funeral, and I can think of a lot of other rom-coms that are better movies. But what I like about that movie, I don't know why, it's just the most comforting movie, and it is the Christmas element of it. The beginning, the beginning. I can go on and on about this.
No,
you
go,
have to
go,
stop me.
it's fine.
But the beginning, when you see like the Cotswolds and the cottage and the lights, and it's just like, I don't know why, it's like having a nice hot cup of tea with your bubble, with your hat on in bed. Like, really, it just gives me comfort. And anytime I'm low, I watch that film. And apparently, it's a lot of people's go-to movie, just so you know.
Well, maybe this Christmas then, because let's face it, we watched it lots of TV. Maybe we'll do a couple of other rom-coms and try and... I mean, Four Weddings, I haven't watched it as it came out.
We should watch that.
You know,
do you feel like it'll feel like it's not...
I don't know. Maybe is it really dated now or whatever? But we'll give it a go.
The other movie we watched, by the way, Christmas movie, it's not an official Christmas movie, is Groundhog's Day.
Groundhog Day we watched. Yeah.
Brilliant
a lot of people watched Death...
Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Yeah.
We watched that. Why?
Because it's also happening Christmas.
Oh, is it? Oh, there
yes.
I can remember. There we are.
Yeah, it's considered a Christmas movie. Yeah. And then again, of course, there's the question of your songs. Because even the kids today said to me, Mommy, like, it's December now. Can we put Christmas songs on? And I know you were saying last week how as soon as it hits December, they're all over the radio, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to name my favorite Christmas song. And then you can name yours.
I know
of all times.
Of all time.
Of all time. Which, by the way, is one of my favorite songs, regardless of Christmas. It has got to be Fairy Tale of New York.
Yeah.
The Pogues, right?
Pogues and Kirsty McCall.
Yeah, has to be. Like, one of the best songs ever written. Love, love, love the Irish, melody in there. And, of course, we did our parody. Mm-hmm. Me and Rena O'Connor. This is the second week I'm mentioning Rena O'Connor on the podcast.
I do like.
We should have Rena as a guest in the new year.
Sure. Yes. I do like all the traditional stuff that you hear watched in all the American films, all the Christmas carols, all the kind of. I've forgotten his name now. Oh God! Keep talking while I think of it.
Keep talking, like just keep talking. What are you?
Phil Spector's Christmas album, all the Frosty the Snowman, all done by the Blossoms and Darlene Love, all that stuff you see in all the Christmas films. Those are great. Being from this country, there's only kind of two. Obviously, Merry Christmas Everybody, it's by Slade.
Yes,
is a huge thing from my childhood. Played every year, and the other one is I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day by Wizard. Wish it could be Christmas every day. Those are the two that I kind of.
I don't like that song.
Oh, I do.
Oh, I don't like it.
Okay.
It's annoying.
Fair enough.
What was the other one? Can you sing it?
So here it is, Merry Christmas,
everybody's gonna. Yeah, that one I like.
To the future,
it's only just begun. Yeah. We should do a playlist for Christmas Day so we have it.
Tova Lee's Christmas Spotify list.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We should do that. I also want to point out that, there's always this pressure around Christmas for it to be such a magical time of the year. And for a lot of people, actually, it isn't, because Christmas can actually be a little bit stressful. Also,
or very lonely.
Lonely. And I think this year more than ever. And obviously, everybody's talking about how Christmas this year is going to be different. Because even though, at least in the UK, and that's not true in all countries, they've given us a few days off and we can basically go and...
you can go and visit. You can
what you want.
Three bubbles can mix.
I know. Which, by the way, is not true for many, many countries. I have a friend who lives in Canada. I don't know if he's exaggerating or not, but he basically says that Christmas is cancelled in Canada, which, if it's true, is awful. Yeah. And, but I also feel like that the pressure for it to be magical is even harder this year. When I went to the mall a couple of weeks ago to get... that extra ornament, because we get a new ornament every year.
We do?
Yeah, we do. It's a tradition that I have with the kids.
You've never mentioned this to me.
No, but
what is this?
Do.
It's a fan tradition that I've been completely excluded from. Oh, wow. How rude.
I know.
A family tradition that is not part of it.
I'm
I'm going to start my own family tradition. How about that?
I never realized that. It started by coincidence. Went to the mall one year. The Christmas shop was on, and John Lewis. So we bought an ornament, and then
What do you mean an ornament? Do you mean for the tree?
Yeah, for the tree.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I think you meant like an actual ornament on the mantelpiece.
No, and then I said, the next year, I said, oh, remember last year we got an ornament? Let's get another one this year. So it became this tradition that every year I get one with the kids. So we went recently, and it's usually a very special, magical moment. And it did not feel magical and special at all. I mean, I had my mask on, which is already annoying. Yeah, but they are always with me.
Oh, I see.
They're always with me. It's just I feel like this year it's harder to get in the spirit because of everything that's been happening and going on, which is why I think a lot of people are making an extra effort. I know I am. So
yeah. No, fair enough. I mean, the other thing Christmas gifts.
Yes.
We need to kind of touch upon. Really, have you done all your Christmas shopping?
I haven't done any Christmas shopping.
You never really do though, do you?
Well, I do last minute.
I get all the presents.
Oh yeah, that's true. For the kids, for everybody, you do.
Yeah.
I just have to get something for you.
I get for the kids and a Christmas stocking.
That's true.
All the little tchotchkes.
You love doing it, though.
I love it. I do enjoy it.
And every year, Mike and I have the same fight and argument. Christmas Eve or whenever, when it's time to wrap the presents, he suddenly brings them out. And I'm like, well, what's this? But what's that? We didn't agree on this. And he just like secretly has gone and bought much more than we had agreed. So every year,
I think
there's a pile of things that I take away and say, no,
can I just
we're going to save this for birthdays.
I've been much better this year.
Done.
I've cut down on the kind of plasticky crap things.
We don't want that.
Don't get me wrong, I've got some,
sure
but I've certainly cut down. I've got stuff which is useful things.
Good.
More so than anything.
We went to the mall and the kids wanted to buy you something, and I was.
They said they didn't because whatever. I didn't go into detail why. I knew it has something to do with you.
No, I said.
No.
Oh, okay. I said let's wait a bit. I think they might put it on sale.
Poor kids. They wanted to get their father something, and you kiboshed it.
I said let's wait. Closer to Christmas, it'll go on sale, and then I'll buy it. No, it won't.
Why would it go down?
I always buy things last minute. There's loads of sales, 5 minutes before Christmas. Yes, they're always left with stock. But I just want to encourage people who are listening to this and still haven't got all their gifts is to maybe try and support, like, honestly, we should do that as well. I don't know if you have or not, but like try and support like small businesses. I did get a few things from smaller brands because I just think Amazon are probably making a fucking killing. It really annoys me.
No, it
really
right.
does.
You're absolutely right. If, depending where you live and the things are open, but they are open.
If they are open.
Even if it's like a couple of bucks more, a couple of quid more, go to your local shop who's been shut for most of the year and go, you know what, I'll get it from you.
It's devastating, actually, to see how many businesses have gone
I've been much
business.
better this year. The only things I bought from Amazon are literally the only things I couldn't find anywhere else.
Yeah. We have to like boycott them. Oh my God, sorry, Amazon.
Go over the top and placards.
I know. But no, that's good to find the balance. I love this though, by the way. What is this? The Christmas fashion.
There's a couple of gift suggestions.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to talk about it?
Go on. No, I just want this. What is this?
Well, after the script, there's a picture of a man with little beard baubles. So if for those men, or what do you call them, sort of Shoreditch tossers, whatever you want to call them, who like the big, very long beard, you can get little Christmas baubles to tie into your beard.
I just want to bring up one last thing here is when it comes to Christmas fashion, because again, like I feel like the world is divided to two type of people. Christmas Day, I mean, the one half that kind of like make an effort and dress up really fancy on Christmas Day and like have some sort of sparkle going on, and the other half who are all about comfort, like big sweatpants that you can just shove as much food as you want down your throat. So what do you feel like you are?
I dress smart casual.
You do, don't you?
I go smart casual.
You do. You'll come down in the morning with a little kind of shirt.
See my sweatpants.
Not a jacket. Yeah, exactly. Not a jacket, but you make an effort. Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing I'd like to mention as well, and get in on this early, because if you leave it to the last minute, there won't be anything. Charity stuff. Now, I'm sure lots of you already give to charity. Many of us have subscriptions where they, take money out every month. But go and check out, again in the UK, shelter. I
don't know if you
all
can
the
do
homeless stuff
like that because of COVID.
Well, that's a good point. But I know a lot of people literally wait till the 23rd of December and go, I'll go to a soup kitchen. I'll help out at night. And then find out it's oversubscribed because you're too late.
Because everybody
does
it.
So if you always think about every year, we go, I must do something this year and all that. Check out early, local stuff, local churches.
But I don't know what people will be able to do this year because of
stick
COVID
a mask on and make a sandwich.
I don't know.
Stuff.
Yeah, you have to find
There'll
out
be
about
stuff.
that.
Look into it to help out.
Yes, that's really nice. That's nice.
Quite all right.
I like that.
You know?
I like that you left it there, It's good. Good place to leave things, I think.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Anyway, this is our last episode.
Ever. No.
For the season. For this season. And we're going to kick off a new season in January.
Yes.
And actually, we've got amazing shows already lined up for the new year.
When are we back? Mid-January.
We will be back in the mid-January. So we're taking a whole month off. But we have some, like I said, really great shows coming up with some amazing guests. like really amazing guests, you know. And I'm very excited about that and looking forward to it. And I don't know about you, but I just want to wish everybody who's listening to us a very, very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays if you're not celebrating Christmas. We didn't even mention Hanukkah, by the way.
Which is,
yes, it's Jewish holiday of lights. So happy Hanukkah to anybody celebrating. And, you know, a real happy new year. And I know it's going to be a different one this year. But I really hope that, I don't know, that
look,
the new year will bring a new energy into the world.
It's interesting. Every year we say happy and healthy new year. My God, you know, the health comes to the forefront. For those of you being ill, got loved ones ill, I hope they get better. I hope you recovered, you're better. And just as you said at the top of the show, just because it becomes January, 2021, don't think this virus has gone anywhere. Keep staying safe as well. And we'll see you in January.
Yeah. Take care, everybody.
Happy
and
New
Merry
Year.
Christmas and Happy New Year. See you in 2021. Bye.